streaming. Yes, yes, yes. It's the surprise live. It's your boy doing the surprise live. About to get my content over to a Twitter page so my people over there could come in tune. And then we gonna chop it up. Cause that's what we do, man. Oh man, I miss y'all. I haven't done a video in like a week. If you've been following me on Twitter though, you've been eating. It's not even Thanksgiving yet. I got the fucking table served, plates out. Got everybody eating good. My family. That's how I take care of family. That's how I was raised. I don't know no other way, man. Sup, y'all? Talk to me. What y'all like tonight? Jokic? Nikola for the win. Nikola Jokic for the win, y'all. Let's go. Nikola Jokic for the win. John Buss, let's go. Yerp. Finley, what up, what up, what up? Oh shit, you live. What's up, fam? What up, Tori? You know I gotta decipher the money real quick. That's what I'm here for. Pre-Thanksgiving dinner. Get your best wears on. During the AC, because it's the first Thanksgiving that it's gonna be so hot outside. The way that heat I'm about to bring. Don't chase that. No Jokic. You don't gotta tell me that. You don't gotta tell me that. Don't chase that, Joe. You know me. You come on this stream. You know what time it is. You know what's crazy? I got an admission before I start. I'm gonna admit to my peoples and my followers. I got an admission to make, yo. Right before the last slate started, you know I don't play Jokic. I even tweeted. I was like, yo, listen, man. If Jokic go off or Murray go off, just know that I lost. I said that. I tweeted it out. And like 5 minutes before lock, I was like, yo, why am I betting with my feelings? Why am I betting like a fan? I always tell Gabe Santana, stop betting like a fan of the game, right? You're betting your money. You got to bet numbers and probability. You got to bet chances. That's how you win. You know what I mean? So I was like, yo, why am I doing that? I got to take my own advice. Stop betting like a fan and just bet smart, trying to get a little dollar or break even. So I said, you know what? We throw a hedge lineup in there real quick. I made a Jokic lineup. That shit broke me even that night. I swear to God. Like 5 minutes before lock, I made a Jokic Murray line. I don't know if I had Murray. But everybody that I faded that had the possibility of going off, threw them in my lineup. Swear to God. Won all them. I didn't break even. I lost still. I lost like a couple dollars, but I won back a lot of the losses that I would have lost if I didn't do that. And I was like, damn, I can't even tell my crew this. They're going to think I'm a hypocrite or some shit. It was just that gut feeling. It was that gut feeling right before the shit locked up. And that shit kind of worked out, but I'm not doing that tonight. There's no Jokic in my anything. I don't play Jokic. Now, you could, maybe it's trolling. Maybe I really just don't like his game. Maybe a little bit of both. But I do not play Nikola Jokic unless he's like 7,500. I might consider. At that point, I'm like on the fence. Now, I mean, I just don't like it. I don't like it. But I'm gonna spend the first 15 minutes doing like a quick breakdown, kind of giving how my strategy, my approach, how I'm approaching the slate on both sites. So I'm gonna spend like 8 minutes on each site. Then I'm gonna just come on here and answer y'all questions, give y'all it real from the heart how I feel, and that's my approach. That's how we gonna do it today. All right, let's go. Draftkings. Yo, this is like my 18th Draftkings account. And every time I win, I just withdraw the money right away because the police be on me hard body. I don't know how they know it's me. I think I know. I think I fixed the problem. Every time I thought I fixed it, though, they caught me like a month later. I'll go to log in, the shit be like lock, account lock. I don't show my screen name, right? Let me make sure. Yeah, the screen name is blocked. I don't know how they be knowing that's me. That shit crazy. But guess what? You know how I feel? I feel like fuck them. I don't give a fuck. You see, I'm still on here betting. Look, I'm logged in. Money in the account. Ready to bet. They can't stop me, man. I'm a fucking rebel, man. Fuck them, man. Fuck them, man. They mad because I'm giving y'all that sauce. Telling y'all how to win. When they got computer generating 150 lineups for those rich folks that they make most of their money on, right? So they want to accommodate to them. For some reason, FanDuel haven't even been on my back. They haven't said nothing to me. They let me rock. But those bozos over there, right? It's like they want. Anyway, we only got 8 minutes. Let's go. Let's not get too crazy with our mouths and shit. But fuck them. Toronto versus Boston. I like Draftkings a little better tonight as far as pricing goes. I'm not going to lie. FanDuel got a little bit stiff with the pricing. They got Kyle Lowry 9K. Over here, he's just 8K. He's averaging like what? He's literally averaging 6 times. I'm not even looking for 6 times anymore. I'm just looking for guys with opportunity, right? Heavy minutes, heavy usage, playing 40 minutes. Those are the type of guys I'm trying to jam in. But this guy here is the leader of his team. He's averaging 46. He's and it's, what is it now? Like game 5, they pretty much got each other figured out. It's just competition from right now, right? Adjustments, competition. So this guy, 8K, is a no-brainer. I just lock him in. I'm like, yo, lock him in, right? Freddie, same thing. He's averaging, as I was building lineups, I got stuck up on Freddie versus Paul George. Now my lineup got both of them. But if I had to go one, it'd have been tough tonight because Paul George, we gotta look at stocks, like DFS, like their stocks, right? Paul George stocks is pointing up. Freddie's kind of like sliding a little bit, but he's still steady. We know when, I can't say we're never because these guys are humans, but for the most part, we'll never get less than 35. And that's decent. 2-game slate, 35. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, Freddie, I play him every day. I just lock him in, man. I stopped looking at prices a long time ago. OG Anunoby, we need about 30 at that price. He's averaging that on the series. Only one game he didn't get there. Why he didn't get there? Let me see what he did. He had a little less rebounds. We know he's going to get defensive numbers. He does it every game. He fills up the stat sheet on every category. That's why I like him. FanDuel had to fade him at that 6K. But over here, he's cheap enough. Boom, lock him in. And then what else we got to look at? I like Gasol. Anytime Gasol stays 4K, I always like him. We know this guy got a little 30-point upside when he's feeling himself. He hasn't quite got there at all in the last 10 games. So maybe that's a sign like, yo, simplify. Get off of this dude. And that's what I did. I had him in my initial lineup. And I was like, you know what? Why am I still chasing this big 30-point game? But it might come. Who knows? It might come. You got to consider it. It might come. Ibaka I like, but he comes off the bench, man. And when you come off the bench, one or two things is going to happen, right? Either you're going to go 7 for 9, make all your shots, clean up the boards, and play almost that perfect game. You'll get to the 30. Look, 7 for 12, that's decent. He took 12 shots, clean up the boards, he'll get to 30. What if you come off the bench and start struggling a little bit? Look, 1 for 6, 4 for 10. People like him and Lou Will, you got to bet on them coming off the bench and going straight to work. Boom, boom. If they have a little hiccup in their game, remember, they're not hitting the court till second quarter. Now, these kind of guys, they stay on the court for a long time. But look at his minutes. 22, 22, 26. We paying 6K for that? You know, I started looking at the 30s and I was trying to chase it a little bit. But I'm like, nah, I'm not paying 6K for that. That's absolutely not. I'm not paying that. So he was a fake. And then we could look at the bench guys and waste time. But why do that, right? Powell got a big game coming, y'all. I've been felt that. If you're a GPP-minded person, you feel risky. I had him, I think, game 1. Lost all my money. But you feel like, tonight's the night. Just like Duncan Robinson had a big game coming, right? He had his, but I don't feel that risky. So that's it, all right? Boston, Marcus Smart for 65. I couldn't do it. I had the extra money to go Jaylen Brown, and Jaylen Brown has more of a... I mean, the minutes are there. Other than the last game, the shot attempts are there, 15, 13. But for some reason, he just can't crack that mid-30s. He did game 1. What he had to do? Let me see. 20 points, 4 assists, 6 rebounds, some defensive numbers. He got to the line. What's the difference between game 1 and game 2? Similar numbers. I don't know. Let's see. He had 2 blocks here, 1 steal here. Assists. He got a little more assists and rebounds. I don't think they're going to give him that much responsibilities. His stock seems to be trending down, right? Look. Assists. He got 4 and 5 assists the last 2 games. He just didn't have 20 points. He shot the ball very bad. Look, 20%, 20. So that's what the difference is. Anytime he's in the 40 to 60% range, he's gonna cash out. When he's in the 25, 26% range, he's not gonna cash out. So That's how we gotta look at this Marcus Dumb. I'm not betting on that. Kemba too much. Kemba made me. I won, I think, game one, but he crippled my earnings a little bit. That's when he had like 30. We had 41. It was game two, I think. I think I chased this one and I played him game two. He ended up with 30. I was sick. But why we gotta pay that for Kemba? I don't like. I mean, the minutes are there if you follow the new strategy. Minutes are there. He gets to the line. He fills up the stat sheet, and he's the starting point guard in the Eastern Conference semis. Yeah, there's nothing bad to say about him. I'm just rather go at the guys that's cheaper, like Jaylen Brown. Okay, now he just shot 22%. He's not doing that again. He might, but it's not likely. Whenever he shoots. Even 38% get us to 30. God forbid he goes over 50%. We in the 40s. Again, here he shot 33%. We only got 30. So it just depends on how well he come out shooting. He does a little bit of everything, man. He'll fill up. Look, he got games where he fills it up. Rebound, assist, block, steals. He just fills it up. You got to look at these kind of guys. They fill it up. All right. Tatum, he's one of the, I call him a stud of the slate. 9K. If you get that 55, you happy. If you get that 40 or that 37 or that 36, 3 out of 4 times, I'd rather go Kawhi, get the extra $100,000 and try to get some Kawhi. You know that Kawhi's safe, his floor safe, ceiling obnoxious. So, Dice, I think Dice had a day off. People might look away, but Dice is like a Gasol with more minutes. We got a safe 20, might get into the 30s. Whatever, you could do it, I guess. Man. I like Williams off the bench. He's approaching 4K. I don't like that he only plays 14 and 15 minutes per game. But they lost those games. And the games that they won, he played 18 and 19 minutes. So hopefully Brad Stevens got a fucking clipboard in his hand, right? And he goes, Williams needs to play 19 and 19 minutes and 24 fantasy points for us to win. And if he does that tonight, I'm going to be a winner because I do have him in there. Plug him in. And just keep it moving. All right, let's check out Denver. Denver. The only advice I have is a total team fade. You don't see any Denver players in any of my lineups that I posted today. I have no interest. I am not interested. They all overpriced from that whack-ass Utah series, and they not have been adjusted. Their prices keep going up, all right? First they wanted 9,100. He gave us 45. Now they're bringing back 8,900. I don't want them, all right? They're going to bottle them up. Look, game one. How the hell you put up 26 fantasy point at 9,300? Your price come back 9,100. Then you put up 45. Now so you're gonna go down $200 every game. I'll wait till he gets to about 6,500, and I might consider him. I don't want him. Morris, somebody asked me about him. I did say, all right, this is a guy I would consider. All right, he's getting what, 17 to 18. Him and Williams, same thing. They're getting 17 to 18 points. They'll get you in the teens. Williams do a little more. You know what I'm saying? But this guy grabbed 4 rebounds right here. I don't know. He probably scored. He's taking 9 to 11 shots in 18 minutes. So he's coming out. Chuck it. He's like a flipping Ibaka all over again, just half the price. You know what I mean? So if you must play a Nugget, I would say go Monte. I would say fade this shit, but Monte is good. Another reason to be afraid of Monte is that Gary Harris now is getting minutes now. His minutes trending up. He's heading towards 30 minutes. All right, for 4K. Listen, this guy got some 30-point upside when he on it. When he playing. Look. He's used to with them type of minutes. He's used to 24, 26, 39, whatever. I don't know what's going on in the playoffs, but don't sleep. This guy could be a sleeper if you're not careful. Craig, since Harris has been back, it's been a just leave Craig alone situation. They both play good defense, but whatever. Grant, I mean, if you want to chase that 28, you can, or you might fall back on that 19. I don't love none of these people. I'm not even going to waste no time. I'm not going to lie. I said 8 minutes. It's 12 minutes. We got to hurry up. The shit about the lot. I got to go on Fanduel. Fado is good. Nikola Jokic had like 40 points in the first half of the last game. Fantasy points, that is. Ended up with 60. That means the second half, he only had 20. If you know how to do math, you know what that means, right? You're either going to get first half Jokic or second half Jokic. I don't want no parts of that shit. And it's not even nothing spectacular. 10K, he got to barely 60. On a 2-game slate, I did not have him, and I think I missed the cash line by like 2 points. With no Jokic going off for 60. Imagine he would have buzzed. Oh my Lord. Anyway, y'all gonna see tonight. All y'all Jokic enthusiasms, y'all gonna see. Let me see what y'all talking about, man. Let me see what y'all talking about. I know you'll never pick Jokic. You know me well. Kawhi tonight. I got him on Fanduel. We're about to go to Fanduel real quick. Yo, Jamal tonight. Fade Nuggets. Take some risks on Monty if you must, but I'd rather go Williams from the Celtics. George or Siakam. Depends on the site and the price. I'm lying. Paul George. I'm feeling Kawhi. Paul George trending up, guys. He's trending up. Oh, I didn't even look at that team, did I? Clippers. Lou Will, 5,800. If he's 5K flat, maybe. Again, he's coming off the bench. He got to chuck up all these shots. The opportunities, got to start clicking off the bat. Pat Beverly at 3,700. I don't sleep on that, man. All right, they played 2 games. The first game he played 12 minutes. He got to 19. The second game he played 15 minutes. He only got to 6. What happens if he played 15 minutes to get back in the 20s? 3,700. In 4 games, he's averaging 19, 16 points. Don't sleep. I like Pat Bev. If you're trying to be contrarian, go against the grain, he got the potential to take you where you need to be. And he's more and more healthy, more and more conditioned as time goes on. His stock might start shooting up. Who knows? Paul George for 8K, I'm not going to pay it. Man, I think I did pay it. Again, my Twitter link is in the description. You want to know my lineup and you want some free fire, click that link. It's going to take you straight to my Twitter. You got free lineup. You're going to win money tonight, easy. Paul George been trending up, right? You see 30s now, back into the 40s a couple of times. Last game, he looked pretty comfortable. He took 19 shots. He's filling up the stat sheets again. We're getting back to the old Paul George. Maybe he's out of the dark place. Maybe he found the light. Paul George has found the light, guys. Kawhi Leonard, I don't have him on Draftkings because 10K was just too much for me to fit him comfortably. But I was able to on Fanduel. I mean, against this team, it looks like 40s is his, like, ceiling. But nah, that's his flaws. When he comes out clicking, and they just lost, we're about to get the Terminator, the fucking robot. He's about to come out looking like a mad scientist tonight. Get some Kawhi on FanDuel. DraftKings a little bit too hard. I can't do it. And then Marcus Morris had an off game, but I'm not going to shy away. I do want to get back to this guy. You know, I don't think I got to him. I think I got one lineup, my little secret lineup. I always keep a secret lineup that I play for myself. Tonight's secret lineup is not just that secret. It's the first lineup I posted. I just played both of them. I just made a second one that I like a little better. Y'all want me to be honest, all right? There's no secret lineup tonight. I just kept the first one, added the second one, and that's it. So I gave y'all 2 lineups, you know what I'm saying? That might be a little bit too much information, especially with the police lurking, but I got chill. Yeah. So it is what it is. Yeah. What am I saying? I gotta get back to this guy, man. He can get you 30. He does it pretty consistently when he's in his bag. It's nothing to really talk about. It's just a gut feeling. I like Marcus Morris. And then Zubac, gotta love this guy, man. You're gonna get mid-20s for 5K. Why not? Look, it's simple. It's not much to talk about. Let's check out some FanDuel though, real quick for my peoples. Point guard was kind of tricky for me. Pat Bev at 4,800. I don't know where they get that from. Look at these prices. I guess their min price is a little higher than DraftKings, so I guess that makes sense, right? I went with Lowry and Lou Will. If nobody else would, Lou Will. All right. If nobody else would, Lou Will. We know that much. So I went with Lou Will. I went with Lowry just because fade Nuggets. That's the motto. That's the theme for me. And then 8K Kemba. You just gotta go Lowry. Just pay that $1,000 for that security. Kemba got too much help. He got to deal with Marcus. This whole starting lineup get mad burned. They all get mad shots. They all contribute. So it made me easy to fade Kemba. Yeah, Marcus, Jalen, Tatum, Dice be getting fed. Robert come off the bench, he get fed. The fucking coach loves this Wanamaker guy. It's too much going on for me to pay 8K for Kemba. And he broke my heart a couple games back. So I went Lou Will, 5K off the bench. Okay, he gets the 20 or he gets the 40. Either one, whatever. And then I just locked in Lowry. Because Lowry and Van Vliet is going to be a lock every game of the series for me. I don't know if y'all know that, if I told y'all or not. But Kyle Lowry and Van Vliet, especially on FanDuel. DraftKings, it might get weird. But on FanDuel, I am stacking Toronto backcourt every single slate. Live with the results and be happy. All right? So that was my point guard dilemma. Let's check out shooting guard. Of course, I went Van Vliet. Now, I could have went down to Paul George. Again, I feel like they're going to have a similar output. But I went with the stat factor, man. Van Vliet's due for a 50 bomb. He ain't get one yet. He's been in the 30s a lot. I like that. I like when he's been on his floor. When you're on the floor for a certain amount of time, it's only one direction you could go. You can't go underground, right? If you're on the floor and your floor games keep coming, what's the only direction you could go from there? You could go underground or you could go up. up to the ceiling. So he's been on the floor for a little bit. I think I'm gonna get a little upside off of him. I like some Fred Van Vlito. But Paul George legit, they the same shit, man. Look at their season average, the same shit. Opponent, it says that Paul George has an easier one. Whatever. Then I went Marcus Dumb because I needed the salary relief, and I was like, why not? 5K. Compared to Draftkings, he's a big discount, right? Or a little bit of a discount. So I said, all right. Under him, it was nothing else. So you gonna do Gary? You know. Oh man, Gary Harris. I just said it too. I feel like this guy here. But the team is too stuck up on stupid Jokic for me to even trust it. I don't mind some Gary Harris. I feel like Gary Harris is sneaky tonight. As the day go along and I'm here, I'm looking at shit. I like Gary Harris, but the fucking coach, man. I don't know if I like Gary Harris, man. The gut's telling me Gary Harris is gonna have a nice game, but he hasn't had it yet, right? So that might just be a little gas. I might need to sit on the toilet. That's that gut feeling, you know what I'm saying? That gut feeling might just mean I need to hit the fucking potty. All right, small forward. Any of the top four are legit. I went with Jalen and Kawhi. St. Case is in my ear talking about, oh my God, Jalen could hurt you for that price, which is facts, but the hell is I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pay fucking. I'm gonna go down to Ananobi and get 25 when I could have got 32 from Jalen. I'm like, what the hell? I don't need the salary. Everybody else in my lineup is legit. But those four is good. If I had to rank them, I'll say Kawhi, Jalen, Pascal, Ananobi in that order. Pascal been improving though. He's like a steady 40. That's how I feel. If I could have got up to he got 240s, 230s, a 23. If I could have went up to Pascal from Jalen Brown, I would have did it. I just didn't have the funds in a comfortable line. I mean, now I could if I end up going. If I decide to go Gary Harris and then go up to Pascal, that wouldn't. If you want to do something like this, you take out Marcus Smart, you go down to Gary Harris for the relief, and then you can upgrade Jalen Brown if you know what I'm saying. Boom, Pascal. You could do that, but let me take this off my screen because I got people who just coming in the room and I don't want them to think I'm losing my shits. I'm not fucking with Pascal. Oh no. I like Pascal, but I ain't fucking with him. Alright. And that's it. Small forwards. Check out the power forward. Tatum, powerhouse, I just paid up for Kawhi. I feel like Kawhi is safer. And watch Tatum go out there and drop us with a 50-cent piece. Knowing that his team is tied up and he's trying to make an impression. He's probably going to take 80 shots tonight. We know he got that 51, but you pay 9K, you keep getting 33, 36, 35. You might be a little bit tight. Then I went Dice over Marcus Morris. Why? I don't know. I think it's because I have Robert Williams and I just wanted to stack. Sometimes I think weird. Like, I'll be like, all right, for 9,600, I got the whole center rotation. Boom. Versus you picking from one game, picking from the other. They both why not just pay? What if Robert have a career night? You know what I'm saying? What if Dice do? What if they both have, I just went with the stack factor. But I really like Marcus Morris. Again, Siakam just got to come out too perfect for me to like him, man. It's like he literally have to just come out and go straight to work. Off the bench, it never sits well with me. The center, Nikola Jokic. I gotta look at him for the people who want me to. You got two sides of Jokic, y'all. You can get 56 or you can get 22. I won't even look at Utah number because this is not Utah anymore. Maybe the 22 was the floor game. That's his floor game. It's only one direction to go from there. Up, right? So you'll get 35. You'll get 45. 9K, goohoo. Alright, whatever. I'm feeling it. But I like Gasol more, starting center. And it's still Gasol, name brand Gasol. He hasn't really touched 20 like that. Again, I have to hit myself like, yo, this is a different time and place, man. So I got off of him, went down to Williams, adjusted a little bit. If I had the money to go up to Zubac, though, I would, to keep it 100. If I had the money to get to Zubac one way, one how, we gonna make it I would have went Zubac. I just feel like Zubac is safe. The minutes don't be safe, but I think tonight it will be. But again, I'm not the coach, so don't let what I think affect you. The only gut feeling, my biggest gut for tonight is that Gary Harris is going to hit value. Gary Harris is going to have a good game. But again, That could just be gas, right? Um, Zubac, Gasol, Robert Williams. All right, if the game blows out and you want to bank on it, go Harrell. He'll get the whole fourth quarter if they're up by 30. And then, he'll get to 27 for that 5K. We've seen him in the best lineups already. And that's it, man. For the next 5 minutes, I'm going to just answer some questions. I'm drinking a Heineken, y'all. It's Labor Day. I'm used to being yo, this time about 12 years ago, I don't know if anybody else from New York in here, but in Brooklyn, for the Caribbean people, they got some shit. They got a parade every year. Dangerous. A lot of people die. They shoot that shit up. You know, them Haitians, Jamaicans, they get wild. But anyway, they shoot that shit up every year. But normally that's where we'll be at as kids. Man, that's where I used to go back, all the girls, and fill up. I don't even think I had a cell phone those days. I used to fill up my little list. And I would, week by week, I would just get another victim. Just bing, bing, bing. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be on the park again. You got the little floats in the middle of the street. The music is bumping, getting my dance on. Those were childhood for me, man. My childhood was pretty good, man. I ain't grow up a lame, y'all. Trust me, I had fun. I'm a Brooklyn dude, man. We have fun. But nowadays, everything's changed up. It's COVID now. It's all type of shit going on now. Shit whack. Me answer some of y'all questions, though. Talk to me, man. What's up, man? You said, what's up, man? Working hard and doing a video. You already know I'm off today. I don't work hard. I work smart. I've been working long hours. I'm trying to build this crib, y'all. Next step for Simplify is home purchase. I just copped some drip. I'm gonna show y'all the drip. I just caught me a nice little wrist piece, nice little shine for the neck. I've been getting right. It's only right. Hey, bro, Carlos, what up? What up? Said he already knows. I know you'll never pick. Yeah, I'm feeling Kawhi and Siakam. All right. LOL, they on your ass. Yeah, they been on my ass. My guy, Simplify. What up, Desmond? How you? How you? Nick, haha, everyone all over Paul George. In my opinion, fade him. I got him on one of two sites. I got him on both. I am all over Paul George. I'm lying. I mean, it's the Nuggets, bro. I just seen fucking Donovan Mitchell have career nights against this team. That might just be the light to get my boy out the dark space. What's good? Haywood, what up, man? I'm feeling Williams from the Celtics. Me too. I got him in both my lineups. We need guys with minutes. Yeah, but to get all the guys, they're all 8 and 9K. We need that salary relief. So I went with Williams for the salary relief. Hold on, let me chug on this Heineken real quick. Shit cold as hell. We here line set watching. Gabe Santana, what up, man? Brown over Smart? That's smart. You can't handle my fire, LOL. Yo, P Train, what up, boy? I see you made it to the live, man. How you? Let's get that money tonight. Listen, I've been keeping a log of both of our lineups, and I think I'm up like 3-0. Well, I think you had one game, right? I think nah, I'm up 3-0, P. I'm up 3-0, P, since we've been doing that whole yours and mine thing. Zubac or Marcus Morris? Morris gonna play more minutes. Zubac, I feel like just be getting dirty down there. He do the dirty work. I say Marcus, yo. I like Marcus more. I went Zubac, but I like Marcus. Only because the recency bias of that little 12-point output is in my mind still. So once I get over that tonight when Marcus ball out, you ask me this in two days again, I'm going to tell you Marcus. Because Marcus is going to go off. Clippers blow out Denver today. I hope it's late. I hope it's a late blowout. Because I need these numbers from my Clippers. What about Jermichael Green from the Clippers? I got him in my lineup. On both sites. I got him on both sites. Probably the best punt on the slate. Tim Williams and Monte Morris. Marcus Dumb. Sup, my boy? Oh, little monster, long time no see. What up, boy? What's good, man? How you? Chilling. Yo, I was gonna join that little contest you had, but yo, bro, to be honest, the way the DK police is on me, I ain't joining nothing that's not necessary because I just feel like it's just easier for them to key in on me. They watching, man. They watching. They closed down another one of my accounts. I had to like call up my auntie in West Bubblefuck. Like, listen, let me get your credit card. They even watching what payments I'm using. So I had my boy account for a couple months. I was working. You know what I'm saying? I had my boy account, and then I put a deposit, and they flagged the card. I think that's what happened. They flagged the card. They was like, oh, he think he's slick. We got him. So now I got to be like, auntie, I was like, Auntie, let me get your credit card. I had to fucking Cash App Auntie, use her shit. So now I'm really careful. I'm down on my last slate. I don't want to have to call up Auntie number 2. Jermichael Green as a punt. I think I answered that. What's up, my boy? Thanks for the video. Anytime. 5.1 left. Util spot. I'm leaning Millsap. Nah, man. Go Marcus Morris or Zubac. Dice if you can. Leave them Nuggets alone, man. What's good, Hustle? Every day I'm hustling. Thirsty ass. Oh, yeah, that Heineken hit different. Hustle was good. Let's go, Raptors. Let's go. What's up, Monster? Let's get it, man. It's lock time, guys. It's lock time. Make sure your lineup's locked in. Let's get it, man. I'm getting out of here. It was good. I miss y'all, man. I miss y'all. I had to come on here. I'm off work. I'm rested. It was only right. It's a holiday. Basketball about to come on. Let's get it. Let's go. Peace out, my peoples. 6:30. Let's get it. Let's go.